welcome back. This is part 2 of this speed video of a high-speed car chase. I'm calling it speed like the bus movie because of the wildcats. Anyway, so yeah, hope you enjoy this. I've split into 2 videos because it was just too long, and we'll see how it goes with the rest of it. It's still continuing. Like, I haven't seen the rest of the video. I had to go get stuff done. So please sit back and enjoy the rest of the video and the chase. Well, fingers crossed it's not scary. Okay, I haven't seen it yet. We'll find out. Anyway, guys, here we go. Moving back into this lane.
Well, he certainly sees it.
Oh, no, he's okay. He's out on the freeway now.
He's off.
Off of the freeway. Hopefully the sound's a bit better. I tried to fix it a bit, and hopefully there's no noise when I talk.
That's going to be Azusa Avenue.
But now you won't notice because of the helicopter.
And he can make a left or a right. Oh, he's cutting that guy off, making a wild right turn there. And now southbound Azusa Avenue. Southbound Azusa Avenue. Too much traffic for him on the 60 freeway, and now the pursuit continues off the freeway onto
still busy though, and less
we'll
room.
See if the speeds continue as they
I mean, not right now on the lane he's on, but on the other lane, he might have issues with junctions.
Still see that night sun shining a light on him, but I don't see those deputies just yet. Not sure if they were able to get off the freeway with him. They're being directed to. I'm not sure if they're off the freeway yet. In any event, he's turned off of Azusa onto Colima Road. And you can just see all of these turns put him onto very highly trafficked areas for the most part because of the time of the day. It's literally the middle of rush hour at 5:40 on a Wednesday afternoon.
5:40? It looks really dark for 5:40.
For the most part, and you can see folks.
I mean, here it's pitch dark around 5 o'clock because we don't have a daylight savings.
Already ruined several people's day, but fortunately, at least from what we can tell,
what is that?
does not appear to
that was a cat for a second. I was worried. Leave the cats to me.
It appears to be a gardening truck, guys. There is a lot of landscaping equipment in the back of the back of that the bed of that pickup truck. Excuse me.
He's off onto dead narrow roads like this.
And he's continuing at a high rate of speed, very dangerously, weaving around even the very few cars
Where's the speed?
in this residential neighborhood. He, again,
okay, he's dropping to the legal and lower a bit.
He's trying to avoid them now.
Yeah, skipping.
You know, it appears to be a brand new truck. If you look, that appears to be paper plates that are flapping in the back there. So very likely a newer model it looks like a Chevy. It's a
how can you see that? I can't see
it.
it.
It's a Chevy pickup.
Looks fine to me.
Continuing now around this,
I guess they see better than me, but
person. But man, he is just. Oh, I just every time he gets into these residential neighborhoods, I worry
Spanish
for not only
sounded
those cars
names.
in his way, but all of the people who live here. He decides
Madrid,
to
Barcelona,
crazy,
definitely
which he's
Spanish.
done a lot of crazy things. It could get so dangerous. That incident where he ran through that house could have ended in a deadly situation. There was
solar panels on the roofs around there.
I'm just grateful that from what we observed, nobody was hurt. But there's
Not
no
people
guarantee
helping towards
that it's
the
going to end that way. In any
electricity
event,
with
continuing through this residential
safer methods.
Suburb here.
Here we have like fields of solar panels, so it's pretty cool. If we went to the UK, I think you have to get permission for that, and even though they'll let you do that.
Because this is a dangerous pursuit that is speeding through your neighborhood.
Oh, school crossing. Well, thankfully everyone's hopefully home from school and just at home, except for obviously these people's in their car. I really hope he doesn't run into anybody, never mind a family. Okay, it's kind of just going past. Thingy. Oh, he's
coming up on a red light here. He's on the wrong side of the road, northbound Fullerton. That's Colima. He can make a turn there, or if he continues north, that would put him back on the 60.
He did it like that. He could have, well, I'm glad he didn't, but he could have kind of just pinched and went in the wrong lane on that space and then jumped across. Instead of
behind him.
not
There are
risking
a
going
few
all that way
units a
across the
ways
junction,
back. So
but
they
yeah.
are behind him, but they're just a ways
Oh,
back,
oh,
maybe
what's he
several
doing
football
here?
fields back as he comes up on another red light,
Up on
trying
the
to get around
pavement.
them. Lots of cross traffic here as he continues through that red light, and he's able to make it through. So Colima Road, westbound, is where we are. The helicopter's still overhead, and those sheriff's deputies trying desperately to catch up.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be hard for them to weave in and out of this traffic, and for this traffic to move out of the way for them.
We don't know that. That was a guess on my part. That's what I have a feeling, but that means nothing.
What
We
was
have
his
nothing
guess?
to confirm that it was a stolen vehicle, only to say that they tried to pull him over for some
Oh, the
reason. Not
original
sure what that
vehicle.
reason is. Oh,
Oh, that was...
oh my
Aye!
goodness! A close call there onto the median, over the median, and now continuing after missing that cross traffic just by a hair. Just by a hair. Look at this. Officers able to shut down that intersection. We'll see if we start to see that happen again if he continues in the same direction. But there is now.
We'll bring them down a bit volume-wise.
Just
to...
Look at that. They're now cutting him off and shutting down these intersections ahead of him. It's a very hard thing to do, by the way. It's very, very good that they were able to do that for 2 intersections in a row. They can't continue that, but if they can continue to try and leapfrog his trajectory along Colima Road here, that will help.
Okay, it's come up to a garage.
Looks like they've got another intersection blocked off here at Puente Hills and Colima, so it's going to be
oh, cops are waiting.
But no cross traffic as those deputies have shut down the intersection, giving him a wide berth to speed through the red light.
Oh, well, that's good, because then at least that's for their safety, people's safety, but it's going to be hard to do that for all of it.
It saves lives because it stops all of the traffic, whatever the light traffic signal says, everybody comes to a stop, and this guy can just speed right through these intersections and not kill anybody. So he's continuing at 90 miles per hour on Colima here, and here come those black and whites. Now they're closing in on him.
Please, just hurry up and stop this. It's just...
No, he is jumping from jurisdiction to jurisdiction. Now coming up on Hacienda Heights. We were in Roland Heights, and now for the first time we're in Hacienda Heights, basically paralleling the 60 freeway. So just a few blocks north of him is the 60 freeway. So we're going westbound on Colima Road, and if he continues in this direction, he'll come up on the 605. So 605 off ahead of him.
Well, at least they've given him a space for everyone else's safety.
And those deputies clearly closing in on him, giving him a little bit less space. And if they have an opportunity, which they can't with all of this other traffic in their way, but if they have an opportunity, they will pit him. They will pit him and do whatever it takes to get him off the road. But that assumes that those officers are
What about spikes? I don't know if they'll do spikes. Oh, that's... the people are pulling over for the police, and they're kind of pushing towards where he is. Look, they'll do like, aye, sees.
Losing control, crashing into another car.
Yeah, but it's kind of also the police causing that bit, but they're doing their best. But yeah, people are moving out of the way for the police by pulling into the side. He's not got the intelligence to realize that people would do that, and he should just continue try squeeze through.
More cross traffic coming through, and now a southbound turn onto South Hacienda Boulevard. Presumably those deputies will make the turn with him and try and close.
The roads are pretty cracked around there.
Just about maybe 4 or 5 car lengths back. If he slows down at all, they will close that gap, but every time they do that, he just basically speeds up.
Well, yeah, that's what he is going to do. I mean, at least he has the wherewithal to do that, but he doesn't have the intelligence to realize people are pulling into the side for the cops. Oh wait, this guy's slowing down in front of him.
But it's a heavy truck, by the way, so it wouldn't be the easiest pit in the world. But in any event, he's threading the needle. One lane going, one lane coming, southbound Hacienda Road. Cars pulling over, make room for him. But thankfully, in this situation, at least you have the lights and sirens from those deputies right behind him. So you have folks naturally pulling over because they hear the emergency sirens behind them. But this is a very narrow road here. Hacienda Road, as you mentioned, one lane going, one lane coming, and he's going around everybody over the double yellow lines just to get away from that deputy.
Oh, jeez. At least that was more him than the other person. This is, wow. Just, this is not good at all. Honestly, this is really nerve-wracking, like, watching this. It's them people down there.
No boundaries, no inhibitions.
I know I'd say I'd take it like a movie, but it's so hard to, especially because you know it is real life. But yeah, never, I don't want to watch this kind of thing again. It's kind of scary stuff, scary stuff.
That he gets away.
I hope they manage to pit him safely as soon as they can, like, because this is just, it needs to stop. Like, come on. Whatever it is as well, he's going to go, like, manslaughter if he harms anybody doing this as well. I think we will take a look at the video of impact of the any victims caused in this, like the stealing of the trucks, because I saw that there was a video with that. So I'll take a look at those at the end of this just to put more attention on them and take it back off of this asshole, basically. Because I don't know what he's done, but to be honest, if you're doing this, you're not a good person.
Missed that car barely. It's a windy road that's going to meet up with Hacienda Road on the other end, also called Hacienda Road, where it'll have a little more room for him to play with. But right now, it's a windy road with a lot of traffic in both directions. He's now going the wrong way, and here come separate deputies.
My alarm was going off there.
Lanes of traffic, but really, what can they do? I mean, other than get into a head-on collision, which is not an option, they're going to have to turn around now and hopefully triangulate more units ahead of him here, which there will be.
So he's back at Anaheim. Oh, but yeah, and I just realized as well, Anaheim, that's in California, isn't it? But that's where he started off in, is it not?
High rate of speed once again. Oh man.
I don't know if he's going to come up to the same neighborhoods, but I guess the places are so big, it'll be hard for him to just coincidentally end up back where he was.
Another residential neighborhood with very narrow streets. Looks like he's not. Okay, so that's El Rancho Drive, and a series.
It's like that reminds me. It's like when we were a kid, my mom was like, "Come back in before the lights go on." Kids pup for safety's sake, as well as, you know, I'm not allowed to stay up too late. So hopefully there are no children out because it is dark. The streetlights are on, so hopefully no one's walking around.
Here in Hacienda Heights, we are. It looks like a dead end. It's a cul-de-sac. This is scary. This is scary. A cul-de-sac. They're going to come face to face with the suspect, and you guys know, and our viewers know, what he's capable of in this situation.
He's going to go head on with the cops, I guess. He's just going to skip past.
There he is again, right through, almost missing them, and now, oh man, continuing right out of the neighborhood. He's going to get right out. I mean, he's weaseling his way out of these predicaments, and I just don't know how much longer this could go on. I just can't fathom it.
I have no idea. I don't know how long you've still got about 40 minutes on your video, so I don't know.
Yeah, right.
Exactly, yeah. You only have 40 minutes left on your video, right? Although 40 minutes is a longish time.
He's going to come head-to-head with another sheriff's deputy, and he's just going to go around him. That's the protocol, and you can see they're following protocol. They're pulling over, letting him around. They're not going to box him in. And part of the reason, guys, is because these tactics, look at this. He's going out of the neighborhood where there are about a half a dozen.
Oh,
Right through those deputies. Again, just missing them. Unbelievable.
so many
About a
cops,
dozen
jeez.
black and whites. A sea of orcas trying to keep up with him. And they just have nothing, no tools at their disposal at the moment to get him off the road. I can tell you that part of this is tactical protocol within the department, because there are other agencies that would treat this a little bit differently, but right now they are sticking with the book and basically just trying to. Okay, I've just told that he is facing now 3 charges of ADWs, assault with a deadly weapon on a
Oh,
law enforcement officer, on top of all the other crimes that we've witnessed here this afternoon, but just to kind of add it to the list. But you can see how many cops are pulling in here. It's unbelievable.
ooh, assault with. Wait, is the car or is that a previous thing? So is the vehicle a deadly weapon? Did he hit a
It is.
cop?
He's backtracking on that same windy road, which again has one lane going, one lane in the opposite direction, and at times he just went around traffic by off-roading into the shrubs almost. It was a miracle he was able to maintain his composure there, but spinning up a lot of
Wait,
dust. It's a narrow road and about a dozen black and
I keep
whites
seeing a bit of
behind him.
smoke.
But that tire, I think his back left tire is
Oh, there it goes
he did
again.
hit
He's
something.
got.
Look at that. More sparks flying. Not sure if it's coming from the wheel well or if it's coming from that equipment, but something is making metal, and
I think it is the
wonder
wheel because I
if
saw
all
a bit
that
of
stuff in
smoke
the bed of
before
the
that.
pickup
So
truck was
there's
strapped
definitely
down.
like
But
there. There's
obviously now
smoke
we've already seen
happening.
one weed whacker. He,
That's scary as well because he's this one. I guess I
yeah,
don't know. It looks like it would be
I'm being told it may be the
hard,
result of one of those
more
collisions
control you lose with a
earlier
vehicle
on the
like
same
this in
road
the wheel
before
missing
making his way
compared to
into
the
that
van.
neighborhood. Possibly. We're going to try
Especially if
as
you're
we
hitting
head over
higher
to get on the
speeds and
other
getting
side,
more
on the
desperate.
driver's side, and catch a glimpse of that left rear
Dude,
tire
just give
to
it
see
up.
what he's
Go
working with
chill.
back there.
Take
But
the
something
whatever you're
back there
getting.
was
None of
hitting the
this.
pavement, creating those
It's not
sparks.
even worth
There you see
this.
more sparks actually coming from the front. It's coming from the front left. Front left sparks. We'll see what his treads look like, but
Okay, so it's not
he's
going to
missing a
swing as
tire
much
again.
as the back
He's
if
missing
it was the
tire.
back
Okay, so by
tire.
the way, this is not the first time we've seen this in this pursuit. Last time,
Last time he stole another
this,
vehicle, yeah.
yeah, there's no way. There's no way he's going to continue these turns, especially at these speeds. And
Yeah,
there
he's
he
going to have
goes
to
in
go
on him.
slow.
But
He's not
just
going to
again,
fish
there are so many
like
innocent people
side to
in
side.
the
What's that
immediate
called? It's not fish
vicinity of
hook.
this.
Fish net.
If it ended right
It's none of
now,
that.
the vehicle was disabled. There was just so much crossfire, so much collateral in his way
Fishtail,
here.
that's it. Because the tail of the fish
Civilians that are just
flips
in
from
danger
side to
every
side
time.
when you
I
catch it.
see every. Oh man, sorry, I just cannot keep up with this guy.
He is a
He's
moron,
gonna lose
yeah.
control of this vehicle, and it's going to end very ugly. But at least for the time being, right. More sparks. Yeah.
Come on. At least he's not near a residential area to steal another vehicle by the look of it. He looks like he's out in the trees, out in the sticks more. So if he screws up this vehicle, at least he can't try and steal another one and get away. Wow. Well, but there are other vehicles still kind of around, but not as much. So, oh no, there's quite a bit.
Better idea of how much law enforcement
Holy
is
crap.
dedicated to getting this guy off the road. There's about a dozen units behind him. We just saw another half dozen in front of him in the opposite lanes, and now he is continuing at a high rate of speed on a straightaway portion of Hacienda Boulevard, coming up on Colima Road once again if he decides to get back on Colima. But look at that. He's losing that rim.
Yeah.
He's on borrowed time with this truck. It's a
Because you're just gonna just damage. No, it's not just about damage the vehicle, but you're gonna damage others if you hit other people and more as well. You're already causing enough damage as it is to the world. Just stop, man. Come on. Nonsense. Oh, because he's got, that's the thing as well, he's bumping up on pavements. Thankfully, there are no people. If you're in America, we call it pavement in the UK. There's a, is it sidewalk? Yes.
Barely maneuvering. You see, we're very
Yeah,
fortunate
it
that
is
he's on a
barely a
straightaway
sidewalk.
section of street here, but if he has to make any tight turns at any speed, it's going to be very difficult for him. But at the very least, you're going to start to see that wheel come apart, and eventually the axle won't be able to turn. But that's obviously a heavy-duty truck. It's built for all kinds of situations, and these are not easy to break down. But you can see he's definitely testing the limits of this truck, and now without that front left tire, it's only a matter of
Lujan.
time. Now
It's
those
almost like
deputies
a
have fallen back
Filipino
once
name.
again because he's blowing through these
But
red
yeah, these
lights,
are also
continuing with high
Spanish
rate of speed,
sounding.
70 miles
Some
per
of them.
hour at what cannot be more than about a 45-mile-per-hour speed limit, and he's blowing through all these intersections with cross traffic. So many close calls. It's a miracle we haven't seen anybody get hurt. Now under the freeway, that I believe was the 605. The 60, excuse me.
Oh, oh
Crashing into a Jeep,
shoot! Come on.
into another
Hopefully that
vehicle
didn't hit
here,
him too fast though.
and
But
wiping him out off the road. He just took out another vehicle, rammed into him, heavy damage. I hope that person's okay. Up on
yeah,
the curb, and now he's trying. Look at this! And ramming
nice.
into more cars and trucks.
He's struggling. Yeah, don't hit that one.
Unbelievable. Head on with another car.
Oh, that cop hitting that was made it bad. Like that was.
Into a gas station, folks getting gas at the corner of
Jeez. Okay, is this it? Please be this it, because that cop pit mover was so. Oh, where's the light gone? Because the pit caused that guy to get more hit. Holy shit! How many cops? Okay, so please this be it. And I hope that guy is real okay. That is not good. Wait, is that... He was checking on the guy in the car, the cop there. Oh, they've got him. What are they doing with him? What are they doing with the guy in the other car?
So his foot's on the gas. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
They're arresting the guy that got hit? Or are they making sure he's okay? I'm more concerned about that other guy that he's hit. Why are you focusing on this? Focus on that other guy. They've... Hopefully he's out. Get him out of that vehicle, jeez. Are they checking on him? Yeah, they are. They're not... I thought it was...
It looks like somebody, that's the driver. That's the driver. It looks like
yeah, it's the driver where he hit.
car that he rammed head on into.
Yeah, and the cop made it a bit worse, but can't help that, but yeah.
Not sure what that's about, but we'll focus on the
Oh no, he is being detained? Maybe he got pissed at the cop. Or because he wouldn't get out of the way. Need to find out what happened to that guy. That's a more interesting story. Hopefully he's okay as the more things. Still spinning the vehicle. Jeez.
Something just went through that driver's side window.
Oh yeah. Is that a shot? It's smashed. I really want to know what's going on with that guy at the other side. I'm kind of concerned.
Those are shotgun shells. Those are high caliber shotgun shells that have now fired right through that driver's side window. Most likely putting an end to this.
Hopefully not, maybe not killing him though. Because otherwise they could have done that at the start when he first took the first van.
Yeah, this has come to an end, guys. I hate to tell you, but well, I'm happy to say that.
Yeah, what are you on about? Hate to tell you. Yeah, that's Freudian slip there.
For the suspect, so we will see if those wheels finally stop spinning, which it appears that they have. You can see dozens and dozens of officers.
What's he got in his hand? Is that? Oh, it's a dog.
Canine units at the ready. They are going to approach eventually. It could take a lot of time in some cases to approach the vehicle
I need
and try
to...
and get a better view.
Sorry, I left the thing over it to record it.
Unfortunately, really hard to see through the front windshield because if we get in front of it, you see the awning from the gas station would be concealing it. So we really can't get a good view into the driver's seat just yet. But we've got to.
Is that the passengers? I don't know, is it left side in the US?
A whole bunch.
I
There's
think he got
smaller,
in it. Yeah, no, that's the
smaller
driver's
rounds in
side.
the rear window, large shotgun shells through the front window. It's just a wait and see game at this point. They are eventually, obviously, treating this with kid glove care, but obviously they have to take their time before just approaching the vehicle, and they have.
I
There's a
just want him
fire
to
though.
get out so then
The
we could
vehicle's on
think it.
fire. The vehicle's on fire, and that's going to
Oh,
require the fire department. They're going to have to pull him out. Absolutely. They're going to have to pull him out of the driver's seat.
don't know if that's the tire
That,
caused that.
this is not over by any stretch.
They need to get him out of the vehicle.
Yeah, yeah. I think that last officer tried to ram into him intentionally, but then he put it in reverse and rammed right back into him. There were multiple. I mean, if you ask how many black and whites have been hit, I've lost count, quite frankly. So I can't tell you exactly how many. There were a whole bunch of parked cars and cars in traffic at the end of that pursuit before that major intersection.
I think
There
you
was
thought they were
one
using the
vehicle,
smoke for
one
a second
Jeep,
for to block themselves, but it's to
soft
put the
top,
fire out.
that he got wiped out completely. I hope he's okay. They're going to have to check on him.
So what's
Multiple
it's
shots.
taking so long? Get him out of the vehicle, arrest him. So many officers as well. One, two, three, four cars in that area. In the parking garage. Well, including the cop car that smashed into it's 5.
Thank you.
No problem.
All right, guys. I'm being told that obviously we don't know what his condition is inside that vehicle, but they have reason to believe he is armed inside that vehicle. So now it appears that they are aware of a weapon potentially inside that vehicle. That's gonna not that that I mean that the whole truck has been a weapon this entire time, obviously. But if there's a weapon inside that vehicle, that adds to the calculus as they approach the vehicle. But in any event, they're going to try and get clear eyes on him before opening that car. Again, this could take a lot of time. This could turn into an extended standoff potentially, unless they decide that
That
they
cop
want
is
to be more aggressive.
not the cop. The
Obviously,
dog is really keen to
sorry.
go get him. Yeah, I could 4 on the
Oh,
outside.
what? Oh,
So that's 9 cops, cars. Oh, oh, that's the canine there. One of them. Still just smoke, but I don't know. Is it just going to stand here the whole night waiting for him? Waiting for someone to make the next move? It's so quiet on this. Okay, I don't know what's happening. I think we're going to be here all night just waiting on this guy to come out. Everyone's just focusing. Let's see if there's anything. Can we cut forward a bit? Seems to be still nothing. Oh wait, there we go. Okay, so let's cut to here. It looks like they're getting in, smashing that window.
Glass breaker is being employed, ramming the driver's side window, and now getting a much clearer view that we will keep somewhat.
Were they waiting on those other
He's moving.
police?
He is moving. I saw his hand.
Oh, they're checking the back.
Seat appears clear. Now they'll try. It looks like he's injured, and it looks like they're going to make an attempt to open that door, but it's not open yet. They may just pull him through the windshield. They may pull him through that window, guys. I have a feeling they will just pull him right through the driver's side window without bothering with the door. We don't know what kind of condition he's in, but you saw what I saw, which was his hand moving. It looked like he maybe had crawled into the passenger seat, and there you go. They're going around the passenger side to bring him out. Wow. Stepping out of the vehicle.
Yeah, he looks totally,
Whoa.
he's screwed. Looks pretty messed up. Wait, they cuffed him before he even got him out? That's pretty well done there.
I'm sorry, I'm speechless. I mean, this is just, you know.
And at least he's, well, I guess he's still alive, so he could face the consequences of these actions. But yeah, so that's him arrested, thankfully. So that's that over with. We're gonna, let's stop that there. And what we'll do is we'll look at the impact of the people that happened during this chase. You know, put it more for them instead of this asshole here just being a moron. Let's have a look at them. Okay, so it says suspect behind violent pursuit identified as 32-year-old Johnny Acondo. Okay, let's see. We saw what happened. Hopefully we find out more information about the people. These are, yeah, we're talking about what happened with the van. Yeah. Hopefully someone helps out with that rental. Dude was just, looks like he was just trying to get by, doing his work.
Reynolds distributes fruit and condiments through Orange and LA counties, but Wednesday night...
But look at this! Look at this! Ramming into the front of that black and white, that is...
Yeah.
His refrigerated van was stolen and part of a wild pursuit.
And they'll probably use it for evidence as well, so it might be a while to get it back as well as the damage.
He just stole it. Oh my god! Oh my goodness!
The suspect seen here after breaking into this Whittier home, stealing the family's brand new truck.
Yeah, is that? It looks like he's holding a knife. I don't know though.
It just breaks my heart because, you know, that truck that he stole is our work truck, you know? And we use it every day.
The unexpected loss touched many lives, including the owner of 20th Century Air in Anaheim Hills, who offered up his spare work truck until the Benitez's figure things out.
We're a family-run business as well, so
10 out of 10 for this guy.
Imagine exactly what they're going through. I'm sure there's hundreds of people that want to help these guys just like us.
The people like that are real heroes of it.
At an Hacienda Heights gas station, but not before this man was handcuffed.
Who's he? And is he okay?
Adrian Cruz says he was on his way.
Wow, see, the cop hit a second time. It's worse.
I got out the car immediately. I don't want my son and my wife to get part of that. So as soon as I get out the car, the cops just smashed me, start socking me up, smashing me, threw me in the back, like if I was the dude that stole the car.
Finally,
Yeah, that was screwed up.
County Sheriff's Department deputies say they used less than lethal force to detain 32-year-old Johnny Acondo.
Yeah, they gave him about as much as they did that guy that got injured.
With convictions in LA County for
Look, you see him out of the vehicle. I thought it was a cop, but it's him out of the vehicle up at the top there.
Two of those are still active and traffic violations.
But yeah, just handle this guy with more respect than the other guy that just got hit. That's pretty screwed up. Whatever.
It's very unlikely that I can afford a brand new refrigerated van, and people don't want to give up the used refrigerated.
Need to give money towards helping that dude.
It's going to cost $50,000, $60,000, $70,000.
Yeah, that sucks. See, that's at least no one was killed. That's all I'll say about that. But yeah, let's go back to the. Yeah, so we'll go here. Okay, so guys, anyway, thank you all for watching. But I'm not finished. But I'll just finish up by saying that, like, at least no one was like seriously injured, and no one died because of all this. A few livelihoods were destroyed, which ruined, which is bad in itself. This shouldn't have happened. People should listen, guys. If you're gonna do the crime, just go and do the time. Stop screwing everybody else's life up just because you're too pussy to go to jail for what you've done. You got caught. Accept the consequences. Get a judge. Go to the judge and see what happens. Get a lawyered up. And maybe, yeah, you'll get better than if you do this crap. And all you're doing is making your situation worse and damaging other people's lives. It's not cool. It's not good. And as I said, yeah, I wanted to look at this like it was a movie or something because it was exciting, but it just really annoyed me, to be honest with you. And yeah, guys, I'm sorry, but if you're doing that, I'm sorry, but you're a pussy. You're scared. You're a coward. So yeah, sorry to tell you, dudes, but I'm more concerned about those people that are harmed because of this. Big ups to the people who actually helping those people out, because yeah, and if you can do something towards helping people in situations that they aren't put into of their own accord, then please do, please. You guys that's the real heroes. As I said as well, I do not know why the cops had to handle that guy the way they did. I don't know if he was putting up some kind of restraint compared to the other guy, but it looks like the guy that was doing this chasing the whole time was treated more with kid gloves than that guy. And that is just whatever, dude. Like, he was hit by not only that, it was the cop car that did the most damage to him. It was the guy bumped him and it was a bit of damage, and then the cop smashed right into the back of it, like in a pit, like it was like they were trying to pit, and they just smashed the car more into the guy's car, and you could see the guy in the seat just swing back and forward, like whatever. Anyway, so yeah, as I said, I won't ever do high-speed chases like this again. Hopefully, hopefully there's nothing that's thingy, because this just ended up annoying me. It was kind of scary at times, and at the end it was even worse. But thank you all if you actually watched all this video, much respect to you guys. Thank you very much for sticking around. I don't know how good my commentary is on stuff like that, but I am really actually enjoying making these videos. I've only done a couple so far, and I'm actually really enjoying it. So as long as I'm really enjoying it right now, I'll just continue to make them, and when I get the opportunity, of course. So hopefully look out for videos, but I need to find things that I will enjoy reviewing or talking about. But otherwise, I'm actually really enjoying this more than my old Twitch gaming and stuff like that. So yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you all for watching, and hit the like and subscribe if you want. Again, you don't have to. You could even hit that dislike if you want, but thank you all anyway for if you're still here, or if you watched it all. Peace and love, and take care.